Best cosmetic work today is the kind no one can tell you've had done. If people are noticing the surgery, something went wrong. As a facial plastic surgeon, I see patients every week who are afraid of looking overdone because they're still picturing cosmetic surgery the way it looked 20 years ago. Or they see some celebrities looking unnatural and they tell me they don't want to look like that. This fear can cause people to delay care, avoid options that could actually help them, or choose the wrong approach entirely. By the end of this video, you'll understand why modern aesthetics has shifted toward subtle, undetectable results, what quiet luxury really means in cosmetic surgery, and how to know if a natural outcome is actually achievable for you. The latest trend identified by the American Academy of Facial Plastic Surgery found that we're seeing more patients wanting earlier, more subtle, and more strategic interventions aimed at achieving natural-looking results. This means preserving facial harmony and supporting long-term confidence. There's no longer a demand for dramatic changes. It's interesting to see how these trends change throughout the world. My wife will show me these social media posts from Vietnam where they are performing dramatic, exaggerated, unnatural results. Cosmetic surgery in the US, and to some degree various Western countries, used to be about transformation, bigger changes, sharper features, dramatic before and after photos. That era was shaped by celebrity culture, early techniques, and a belief that visible change meant success. But today, the goal is different. The goal is preservation, not exaggeration. Quiet luxury in aesthetics means you still look like yourself, just relaxed, balanced, healthier. People might ask you look great, or ask if you've been sleeping better, but they can't point to why. That shift happened for a few reasons. Techniques are better, surgeons understand facial anatomy more deeply, and patients are more educated about what they actually want long-term. Faces change with age in predictable ways. Skin loses elasticity, fat shifts, bone structure subtly resorbs. When you overcorrect one area to chase youth, it throws everything else off. That's how faces start to look unnatural. Modern aesthetic surgery works with the face, not against it. Small adjustments, strategic refinements, respecting proportions instead of chasing trends. This applies to everything. Faces that restore the mid-face instead of pulling skin tight, rhinoplasty that refines structure without collapsing support, injectables used to enhance, not inflate. The goal is not to look younger than you are, it's to look like the best version of yourself at this stage of life. One of the most common questions I hear is, will people be able to tell? The honest answer is this: if the plan is right, they should not. Another question is, does subtle work even make a difference? Yes. In fact, subtle changes often age better than dramatic ones because they don't rely on extremes. I hear from my patients that friends and family can't tell they had anything done, but they make comments like how nice they look. The patients themselves can tell a big difference. And I've heard from some patients, when they do reveal what they had done to close family or friends, that they respond with, wow, that is a huge difference. It's interesting how if the patient did not reveal it, others did not notice. But when they learn they had surgery, the response is amazing. And many patients ask, what if I wait too long? Waiting doesn't usually make surgery impossible, but it can limit how subtle the result can be. Earlier, well-planned intervention often allows for more natural outcomes. The fear most patients carry is losing their identity. That fear comes from outdated examples and bad outcomes that were never designed to be subtle in the first place. Good aesthetic care isn't about changing who you are. It's about understanding your facial structure, your goals, and choosing the least obvious way to get there. When surgery is quiet, thoughtful, and proportional, it doesn't announce itself, it simply fits. The future of aesthetics isn't louder results or sharper changes, it's precision, restraint, and intention. The best work is the kind that lets you move through the world without anyone wondering what you've had done, only noticing that you look like yourself on a really good day. If this helped clarify things for you, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to see more explanations like this.